Welke dag is het? Is vandaag maandag?
Ja, ik kan hem wel fixen.
Is vandaag maandag, dinsdag? Maandag.
Maandag. Het klinkt misschien raar, maar het is het beste om niet zo te gaan slapen. Dat geef je toe in je jetlag.
Ja. Ik heb nu een jetlag over een jetlag. Op een... Ik ben gewoon erg moe.
Daar komt het op neer.
Ja.
What's the hardest part of success I'm having? I don't know, I just think it's so crazy how much has been happening. I don't know where we're gonna go from now. It's kind of exciting too. But yeah, it's also scary.
With every single thing I do, I have to think 5 times before I do it, because as soon as I do something, it's forever on the internet. So with every single thing I say, with everything I wear, with every small thing I do, I have to be very careful, in a good way, because I don't want to disappoint, and I don't want to be a bad example. It's just very weird for me to see, and it's also for the people around me. Like there was a haircut tutorial of how to do Martin Garrix's hair or something with like 10,000 or 100,000 views. And my hairdresser was like, wait, what?
Of course you should think about everything you do, but if you overthink it, it's gonna be stupid. You should do what feels right, and I'm doing what feels right now. To me, as a producer, as a DJ, and as a human being.
I feel like if I'm being put in this position that I can share my passion and change some things in the world, like it's stupid if an artist doesn't do that. Like tonight we do a charity show here. We donate all the money we generate to War Child. Hallo, alles goed? Thanks guys, bye bye. Alles goed? Lekker, ja? This evening came about that War Child and I sat around the table and we were looking for a cool way to generate money for War Child and for the amazing things they are doing, and we were like, what's better than throw a party and party for a good cause? So we're here together in the Paradiso Amsterdam. We sold the event out in 1 minute, which is fucking crazy. This event is for War Child, and they spent their money in helping kids who went to the war, who lost their parents, who have traumatizing experiences, and War Child helps them to stabilize their life and to help them still be able to live a normal life, even though they had a very crazy past. And the things War Child is doing for humanity is amazing, and I'm super thankful to be part of this process. For me, it's important in general. If you're an artist and you're put in a position where you are an example, where you can help others, you should do that. You should be there for other people. You should use your power, your network, and your name to do good. I love the fact that we can throw a party tonight and help people all around the world with it. Wow! I want to do this every single day, party and do good for charity. This is amazing. I'm so happy, so thankful we get to do this, and I can't wait for the next one. Shout out to War Child, shout out to my amazing team and to the amazing fans. You guys made this happen, and see you soon. This was a start. First show many. I couldn't wish for a better start of the tour. Tonight we put the level so high, the bar so high. I hope and I pray and I wish that every show during the rest of the tour will be at least as good as this one.
Bent u op 3 weken tijd goud haalt in Nederland.
Wow, nu al!
Dus de volgende wordt 2 weken. Congrats man.
Fucking vet. Wow, ik dacht dit is voor In the Name of Love of zo.
Nee, vanaf nu is het Current Only. Een van de eerste denk ik toch?
Ja, bijzonder.
Groepsfoto.
Ja. Yes. Woo! Hey, we went gold after 3 weeks in the release already.
No way.
In Holland.
What?
Yeah.
With The Name of Love, it took 2 months. Now it took 3 weeks.
My name is Peter.
Hey, I'm Gabe.
Hi Gabe.
Nice to meet you.
What do you do in the team?
I'm the production designer.
You're production designer.
Uh-huh.
Right? So you're the brains behind everything.
With this one.
We serve Martin Garrix for, I think, the last 4 years, take care of his ears and try to motivate him to wear them. Especially you guys should wear them as well. It's like the ringing ear, you don't want that. Protect your ears and enjoy the music. Is this the kickoff of the tour or?
Yeah. First show for many.
Many, like for the next coming year?
We don't
year and a
stop
half?
until September.
Alright, cool.
Oh, that's so sickening. Ow. This year we're all about having fun. I don't give a hoot about how big or whatever. No competition. We're here to have fun this year. Stop it. I'll kick you in the dick.
Hoi, ik zag je losgaan.
Ja. Dat was echt.
Leuk is, voor mij elke show is anders. Ik vind het heel tof om grote shows te doen, festivals. Maar ik vind het ook heel tof om intieme shows te doen. Want ik letterlijk herken gezichten. Ik ken deze gast. Dan ben ik aan het draaien en denk ik van... Wow! Dat vind ik leuk.
Tonight's the start of the tour. It's gonna be crazy. We've lined up so many amazing shows, so many amazing festivals. I had a month off and I'm almost shaking because I miss doing shows so much. And it's gonna be fun. We've got Coachella, Ultra Miami, Australia, South Africa, South America. It's gonna be another fucking crazy year and I'm excited for every single show.
South Africa was such a cool experience. I brought my father, I brought my team. We got to visit the SOS Children Village, which was one of the most beautiful days of my life.
Okay, my first question to you is, why did you choose to come to Cape Town SOS when there are so many other homes, children homes that you could have gone to?
I love Cape Town, I love the people here, and just in general, this place is something magical. And
I feel so...
in advance, like my team was like, hey, if you fly in 2 days earlier, we can do this. And from that moment, I was like, yeah, I definitely want to go there, meet you guys, and have fun together.
SOS is a place of safety for children who are vulnerable, abused, and who are abandoned. In SOS, we have separate houses where we have a mother in a house who's going to look for those children, care for them, look at their needs, and be a primary caregiver.
The people here are strangers, but you get to learn to know them, to like them, respect them, and then they'll respect you.
It is important to have a family, because if you don't have a family, who are you? So you must have a family, you must belong, sense of belonging.
We, the children, we're very young, so music is like, it's part of us, it's in us. And when he DJ'd, it was like phenomenal for us. It was like, okay, we're not just children that live in a home. We are also normal children that get to experience things like going to a show. We don't have to be 18 to go to a show that DJ Martin Garrix will be performing at, because he's bringing the show to us.
Just seeing how happy music can make people anywhere around the world, in any type of situation, makes me very thankful that I get to share, that I'm in the position that I can do things like that.
Such entertainments just give them that support
people feel they belong to. So it's so wonderful for us to have such people, just to change our mindset, to be away from stresses and so on. Put children together with that spirit of music. Music has got that spirit, positive spirit for each and everyone to drive forward.
How do you say have a good meal? Lekker eten. Lekker eten. Lekker eten. I got to meet the people who work there, who were amazingly good-hearted people. Even though the kids went through so much shit and so much horrible things, everybody there is so genuine, so real, so nice, so friendly, and so... It's beautiful. It really, really touched me.
You can play around if you want. Ain't no safety, ain't no horses on my hands inside. And I ain't going as easy as you think I'm going. I'm all alone for a minute and I'm coming for gold.
Tomorrow night is where it's going down, 24 Feb, right here in Cape Town. And I have one last set of tickets to give away. That's right, you and a buddy. You and a manager.
First big show back.
Dude, I missed being as well. Ultra South Africa. 4 years ago I came here for the first time and I missed you guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun tonight.
Is it just somebody? Are we both losing our minds? Is the only reason you're holding me tonight? 'Cause we're scared to be lonely.
Let's do this. Back where it all began.
Tonight, 'cause we're scared to be lonely.
Fun one. I missed South Africa.
And we're late again. Nou, ik heb Martijn echt denk ik wel 20 keer geprobeerd wakker te maken, maar dat is soms best wel lastig.
I feel like I'm the only person that's not stressed here. South Africa was amazing. It was good to be back after 2 years and I'm leaving today and I'm gonna already be missing it tomorrow.
See the smoke when the sun shines. We will forever be faded under cold sky. Captivated in your cold eyes. We will forever be faded under cold sky.
And then I continued the trip to Australia to go on tour with Justin Bieber. And that was interesting, because I had no idea what to expect. I'm friends with Justin, and I've been to shows of his, but he's got a very different fan base than me. So I honestly thought that I was gonna DJ there, and that everybody would just stand and wait for Justin to go on. And if I play my intro and I play the first song, and the place exploded. It was a very different kind of experience for me, because I don't remember the last time before that I was an opener for someone else. But it was fun, and I learned a lot, and it was really fun to be back in Australia, because I hadn't been there for 2 years. I'm good, how are you? I just got to Miami. I'm gonna do some interviews, then tonight's show at Live nightclub, and then tomorrow I'm playing Ultra main stage in Miami. So I'm really excited. Now trying to finish also some songs just in time so I can premiere them tomorrow. Zo'n dingetje. Kijk nou gewoon, ga niet filmen, kijk gewoon, luister.
If I told you this was only gonna hurt, if I warned you that the fire
We're on South Beach, where it is all about Miami Music Week, Ultra Music Fest.
Day one of Miami Music Week is gonna be crazy.
Every time I've finished a new idea, I run around and I show it to people because I get so excited by making music. It's great, there's something, you have something that wasn't there before. So I love getting people their opinions. And I'm excited. If I make something new and I'm really proud of it, I want to show it. If I've got like a show like Ultra Coachella coming up, I love to just sit with Emilio before the show and focus and tell him my ideas for the show, how I want to build my set. He's one of my childhood friends, and if I wasn't surrounded with him all the time, I would freak out.
I just try to really give him some feedback he can do something with, instead of just always be happy about everything. Now, we always talk about music and we always share music with each other and talk about it. So yeah, that started like since we know each other.
I've known him for so long. My first shows ever were with him. We did like shows for 10, 15 people. I used to be DJ Marty and his name was DJ Total Touch. Good old days.
4 years, my 4th year, it feels crazy. Nervous, happy, excited, very nervous because the expectations are so high and I have to deliver. But it's like a good nervous.
Where are you going? Okay.
Year 4, crazy again. It keeps just getting crazier and crazier. I'm very happy. And now we're off to Colombia.
Hey, we're done. So why are you missing a shirt? Goed nieuws,
Het goede nieuws is, zal ik het
De jet is uitgesteld.
Die is stuk. Oh, dat weet je al.
Die is stuk?
Dus het goede nieuws is dat je nog een nachtje blijft.
Maar luister, we halen een show wel terug.
Tuurlijk.
I will never ever be a grown-up. Next month I'll be 21. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think too much about it. I feel like I'm thrown into this world where age is just a number. The only difference that there literally is I will be able to stay after my Vegas shows in the club, so they won't kick me out anymore. But besides that, not much will change. I'm an adult, you know, apparently when I'm 21, but nothing will change. I will never be an adult.
I saw a unicorn for the first time in my life.
Do you like pyro?
I love pyro.
I got a beer. You want my special pizza sauce?
And slippers.
Thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow.
I've played Coachella one time before, 3 years ago, and it was one of the craziest shows I've done in my life. The energy and the vibe in the Sahara tent it's something unique, it's unreal, and I can't wait.
Hey, what's up?
Good, how are you guys doing?
Okay, guys, let's do this again. You came at the right time, bro. We're gonna load this thing in. This is a test fit for Coachella. So we have 35-minute set change to take all these 6 trusses in the video wall. And we've been rehearsing in here, and we did it in 8 minutes yesterday.
We have a 30-minute changeover. We're hoping to do it in about half that. Right now, with no other act coming off, and with no of the kind of issues we're going to have out there, kind of some of the obstacles, hurdles we're going to have to jump over, we're doing it in about 8 minutes. So I think that'll realistically translate to about 15 minutes on site.
If we can get it under 15 minutes, we should be good. Yeah, here we go. Six trusses at one time. Magical. Oh, that's pretty good. All right.
The technical design is almost as important, if not more equally important, as the actual design of the show itself. Especially when you can't get it into the room or to the stage in the right timing. That's when you really start to see, like, oh, if we had designed it technically better, it would have been a better show.
Bottom set. This is Martin Garrix wearing Tirado from Adidas. This is Martin Garrix wearing Tirados. This is Martin Garrix wearing Tirado from Adidas. We're here with Adidas Originals. It's crazy. There's like 30 people running around making this shoot happening, and well, I'm super excited. The photos look super good.
Chin up just slightly.
Yeah, we're shooting an apparel collection. It's exclusive to Foot Locker Europe, and we're doing some stills, some video, behind the scenes content.
Land omhoog. Nu naar beneden. Land naar beneden. Ah! Omhoog.
Listen, we were doing Coachella. I was loading in, like, Botsa was loading in the CDJ, just plugged in his beat and started the intro. Like, we had no visual guy.
And then I would run to the front of the house to do the CO2. The first weekend, Mike and I did everything. And then we were like, what the fuck, we don't know what we're doing. And then we ran into Aubrey, and he did the second weekend for us. And from then on, our tour manager.
3 years ago when I met Marty is when I started working with Marty. So this Coachella is 3 years I've been working with him. Yep. Yeah.
Woo!
What up? Oh, I'm stuck. So sick.
How's life?
Life's great.
Good.
I fixed the drop for the Troye Sivan song.
Oh, sick.
I'm gonna play it second weekend, not first weekend.
Okay, cool.
Can I post something? Okay, I'm just gonna film it though. How are you? I'm excited.
Oh, hey. Oh, this is the best. This is the best. Get him, Shadow. Get him.
Have you been making crazy shit?
Yeah, dude. I got a lot of fun stuff to show you.
Everybody put your hands up.
You're doing less wide now, right? Okay, perfect. Way better.
That one is going to be super fun.
Well, let's do it again.
During the rehearsals, there were moments where I was totally honest, like, guys, I'm not happy with this look, we should change it up. We had a visual for Scared to be Lonely. I was like, wow, this is not a visual that I visually imagined together with the song. This is fucking scary. Lorenzo, can you do the scary woman visual on this drop? Okay, scary woman.
Everybody put your hands up.
This is way more.
Yeah, that's really good.
Because this is way more scary, aggressive.
Yeah, wait, that's so good.
It's like a puzzle, and putting all the pieces together and seeing everything come together is the best feeling.
Meatball, put your hands in.
I didn't wash my hands in the first.
Alright, let's go Team Garrix. Let's crush Coachella. Love you boys. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
Couldn't stand to be far apart. Closer the better. Now we're picking fights and slamming doors, magnifying all our flaws, and I wonder why. Wonder what.
Should we throw a party here tonight? I'll put up a tweet. Free show. I love my team. It's all young, talented people, and they're amazing in what they do. They lift the show up to such a whole new level, and I'm so thankful they're part of Team Garrix. And I can't wait to show Coachella what we have in store, because it's going to be crazy.
It's gonna be sick.
I'm happy, guys.
Goddamn right, dude. Fuck yeah. I feel pretty good about where we're at, though. How are you guys feeling? Awesome. Good. Glad to hear it. Love you too, buddy.
I'm fucking pumped. We got all the looks done, all the visuals done, all the lights programmed. I have no idea what I'm gonna do set-wise, but I'll figure it out. It's gonna be great. Coachella, we're ready. I hope. I think. We go. Go!
Alright boys, high fives. Fucking really good day of work. Really good day of work. I feel really good about where we're at. I mean, it's gonna be an intense one out there, dude. It's gonna be a fucking intense one.
Actually, I don't know. Probably it's gonna be more intense than what I think.
It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be real good. Shadow! If you're off chasing cats, I'm telling you, dude, you're gonna have hell to pay. And now is not the time.
Good night.
The local time here is 9 minutes after 4.
Klinkt misschien raar, maar het is het beste om niet zo te gaan slapen. Dat geef je toe in je jetlag.
Ja. Ik heb nu een jetlag over een jetlag. Op een... Ik ben gewoon erg moe.
Daar komt het op neer.
Ja. En het is ook niet zo'n moeheid dat je hebt van, oh ik slaap een paar uurtjes en is het voorbij.
Nee, ik ken dit, ja.
Nee, dit is gewoon...
Gewoon niet slaaptekort.
Doei.
We zijn er. What? No. You alright? No, we're good. We're good. Thank you. Woo! You dropped a sick party here now. Victor.
What's up, sexy people? Yo, you go? You get a small partner.
Yeah, I like it.
What's happening here today?
Well, rehearsals, and as you can see, it's a step up from how we usually do it in a hotel room. It's a little bit bigger. We're rehearsing for Coachella. We got brand new visuals, new stage setup. We got everyone together to rehearse here for a full week before the madness starts. And it's basically also a kickoff for the rest of the season. So this is where the base is being built for the whole season. And it's the first time that we really had the whole crew all together for a full week rehearse. Yeah, we're doing it right this time.
The technical term for this is production rehearsals. This, I find, you only really do when you are doing your own production. So we don't need production rehearsals when we do festivals, we don't or any of that. But then, so the last time we did production rehearsals, but it was ADE. So this is a fairly typical thing when you're carrying your own production is, hey, we should probably build this first to make sure it's going to look like how we thought. And also it gives us time, the first 8 hours of the day today were spent going through all the technical elements of it.
The preparation for this show has been ridiculous. I've spent so much time just on the music, on the edits, and then also with the team. Like first we started like brainstorming, making mood boards about new visuals. Then we started developing the visuals, creating the content.
When we get to a place like this, we can really start to bring the ideas together, start thinking, where does this visual sit? Gabe said, I already have this idea for this song. It's really just a culmination of everyone's ideas weeks, months ahead of the show.
So back here, you see this is the laser computer, and so up here, this is our WYSIWYG file, and we have everything running through all of these different machines into this computer, and we can pretty much visualize everything. So we can see all the different automation moves, we can see all the lasers, we can see pretty much everything.
We do have our own bit of production, which is the Cross, which is a very nice rig to play with. Oh, sorry, it's a Plus, it's not a Cross.
Het is naar die stage gekeken. Je komt binnen, boom.
Hoe lang zitten we al? Hoe lang zijn we hier al?
2 uur, 2,5 uur.
Nee.
Ja, echt, ik zweer.
This was a great meeting, guys. I love you.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Hey, beautiful. Good morning.
But yeah, I think I'll practice about it.
Did you enjoy the show?
I mean, I just want to lift this whole show up to
For
the
sure.
next level.
Yeah, I mean,
on every, and I don't want to watch old visuals over and over. It's like
yeah, of course.
It really needs to be a super solid, new, aesthetic, super high level show.
There's hundreds of festivals around the world. There's thousands of different shows you could play everywhere, but the best, the number one festival I think on the whole planet is Coachella. This is a festival that sells out 2 weekends before it even announces a lineup. And coming back to play again has been a long road. You had to win everybody over and prove to them that Martijn was not just a flash in the pan DJ/producer. You know, that he was an actual artist. And so I think the fact that we got to play and we were asked to play this year, and then the slot we got and the billing we got, is a testament to how far it's come and how everything we've been working towards has actually really paid off.
The whole industry will be at Coachella. Everybody's looking like, oh, what's he gonna do at Coachella? Like you introduce and you show new music. Basically, this is like what you're gonna show for the rest of the year. So I'm excited. I'm nervous and I'm excited, but it's gonna be great.
You know what, 60 to 100,000 people end up seeing the show, so it's a big show. So it's exciting. It's exciting. Kind of taking on this new role, working with Lorenzo, working with Tom, working with Aubrey, working with Watsa and Michael as a show director role. And so this is, just a big show for me. It's a very, very big show. Tomorrow, everyone needs to be here at 9 a.m. and we need to be working from 9 a.m. until midnight on everything. So as a team, I think we're seeing stress is high, but I think the excitement is also just as high. And I know for myself, I'm nervous as fuck, but I'm also extremely stoked. I'm sorry for swearing.
Yeah, I just made the outro. Hopefully everybody will sing along. It's like a beautiful outro. And I hope everybody will hug each other, love each other, and sing along. That would be great. And then I do like the echo effect. And it's like, peace, love you guys. I love it. I just niet. Ik ga zelf een F doen. F. Ik stop gewoon mijn eigen F erachter. Lijkt het echt alsof zij die F zegt?
Ja?
Ja?
Heel erg, ja. Als je daar een boom doet, is dat niet hard. In the name of...
Nu gaat hij zo.
Ja, dat is fucking sick toch? Royalties van Louis! Ja, niet Louis man.
Fucking genius.
Pre-Coachella shopping. I want to buy inflatables for the pool. I'm gonna check out some nice sunglasses for the guy. Hats.
Content already.
And just stuff we don't need, but which is funny.
Oh, dit wordt echt top.
Gaan we zwemmen? Goed te zien.
On the other side, so when your tears roll down your pillow like a river, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. When you're screaming, but they only hear you whisper, I'll be loud for you. I'll be loud for you. I got you, I promise. But let me be honest. Love is a road that goes both ways. When your tears roll down your pillow like a river, I'll be there for you. But you gotta be there for me too.
The only thing that annoys me with touring is I don't get to see my family and friends all the time. And I want to be with them all the time. It's been a while since I've been with my sister, mother and father at the same time, at the same spot. So having them here is amazing.
Nou, lief zijn jullie. Anders dan.
Hey, ik wil een leuke foto, geen plastic foto. Echt pijn. Martijn, ze is heel goed.
Dat is leuk. For me too.
I'm feeling great. I'm very happy and life is great. It's a beautiful golf course behind me. Sun is shining. Major is here, Louis is here. My childhood friends are here. Menno, Rob, Emilio. My family is here. Like I'll be working, but whenever I'm like, okay, I need a break, I'll go chill in the pool. Like we'll have a water fight. Like it's great. It makes me relax and zone out. I'm a little stressed because I want the show to be good and because I want to deliver because the expectations are super high.
Preparing some stuff for this weekend. We're doing some promo on Sunday, but first things first. Let's get the show done tomorrow.
Stressed out? A little bit.
Yeah. Tomorrow's got a big show.
What can I do to help?
Give me a hug. No hugs.
Rory, you want some?
Sure. I'm a little nervous for every show.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's
but
good.
then as soon as I'm on stage, it turns into like adrenaline.
Oh, I know all about the adrenaline.
So today we're gonna film a bunch of stuff at the pool, and then we're heading to Vegas to cover a show at Omnia for a little MTV show that I'm doing. Glad to have my partner in crime help me out. He's done a lot for me in my career, so it's I appreciate this guy. This guy's a man. Yeah, my mantra is just run it. It's I got it tattooed on the inside of my lip, and it's just kind of like anytime that you really want to do something, sometimes you get nervous, anxiety, and you have this fear that rolls over you. And I've always thought when you can recognize why you're feeling that way is that you desperately want, it's because you care about that. And you, instead of like letting it consume you, you just run it and just go for it.
For my set at Coachella.
You good?
I'm excited.
Yeah? You nervous? Here you are?
I'm like you last
Is
year.
this your first time or?
No, I did 2 years ago.
Alright. Well, you come off long way, brother. Look at this guy. Not even 21 now. No, not even 20.
Hey, we gotta turn all the spikies off and turn it back on. It looks like the truss 4 got hit on the way up.
We need to kill the spiky grid and turn the entire thing back on.
Oh.
Chill, move to 2. Chill, move to 2. What? Hey, you got him back. You got all of them. Woo! Let's fucking go! Yeah, I'm striking them now. I'm striking them now. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go!
It looks unreal.
I am fucking nervous now.
It's okay.
I always get sweaty hands and I'm nervous. You saw me earlier.
If I told you this was only gonna hurt, if I warned you that the fire's gonna burn. What's up, Coachella?
Alright, you guys need the rig?
Awesome. Perfect. Couldn't be any better.
Thanks, dude. That was good, right? Thank you for putting faith in me and letting me grow. Like, I love you, dude. Yeah, dude! Yeah. Good job.
Everything you could have hoped for and more. Killed it. Everybody killed it.
I'm really proud of our entire team. I'm proud of every single person that was involved in this project. Starting back at Ultra last year to all the way to this, it's like where the show has come and just everything about it, man. I don't know. It like really means a lot. Like how much we just crushed. How much we just crushed this fucking. There's like no words can really put to justice what that just did for me.
Amazing, amazing. The show was just amazing. I'm so proud of Martin. He did so well. It was just such a great show.
The rest amazing. Oh, that's my pops. He's amazing too. Leuk?
Ik ben trots op jullie. Oh.
I'll translate. He says he's proud of us.
I'm proud of you. Hey.
Oh, hello. Hey. Dat was het weer. Oh, jij lijkt zo short. Nee, dat wordt steeds beter. Dat ding is koud. Het is echt zo. Dat is zo vet. Oh, heel trots.
Ja?
Ik heb serieus nooit zo'n show gezien. Echt.
Ik ga weer gek. I feel like someone's gonna slap me, wake me up out of this fucking dream. This was the craziest thing ever. Every single thing, every single detail. It was great. Dude, I crushed it, and I'm very happy and very thankful. And this crowd was. I didn't even dare to dream about something like this. It was the craziest fucking thing I've seen ever.
De beste show die we hebben.
No, maar deze is het echt, hè. Dit is het gewoon echt. Deze show is fucking gestoord. Oh! I love you. You fucking crushed it.
We just owned that tent. Like we just showed that tent something they have never seen, my friend. Like we just fucking ripped that tent apart.
Sick!
Oh my god!
It was too small for us.
Oh my god!
No, for us. All inclusive for us. The whole team, all inclusive. We just fucking did it!
Better than any show ever, I think. It was insane. Normally I have notes for everybody.
I have one note.
Yeah.
The fucking laser cue has to be green instead of purple when we introduce it.
It was green.
It wasn't green. It was not green. You're gonna look back at the footage. I don't even see the lasers when I'm DJing. They were purple. They were supposed to be green.
Such a good time. But I was like,
Oh
I was
man,
in such a like.
show sucked.
You know, he played, I think it's 4 years ago now. It was really tough to get him back on that stage. And like I said, Coachella is, you know, the biggest and baddest festival of them all. And you can't just be a DJ, but you know, you need to be an icon, and that's what he proved.
No, I'm really happy. Everything went great. All the reviews are great. I'm this dude who always checks on the internet how people liked it, and I haven't seen one bad thing. So either I'm very bad in reading comments right now, or people actually really like the show. So that's great. After Coachella, we go directly into the summer tour. We've got 2 residencies this year in Ibiza instead of 1. It's gonna be crazy. Lots of hard work, lots of exciting things, lots of amazing new memories to create.
something different today. Put some nice glasses on. It's good. Change his image a little bit.
Where's my image now then? Coachella ready. Last year we won so many awards and all these titles, so the expectations are very high and it kind of fucks with my head sometimes. But I stay positive. I'm trying to not let that get into my head and just give my 100%, do what I love to do and have fun. I'm very excited for the show. It's gonna be an experience.
We are fantastic. Ready for show. Almost.
Game to Aubrey.
Hey, there's my boy. Just like that. Yeah, I'm in the trailer.
In the trailer by Sahara or the trailer over in Artist area?
Artist area. It'd be great if you can come here.
Got you. I'm just gonna go drop my stuff in front of the house and then come to you.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
This show is really a huge show for Gabe because he is heavily involved in programming it all because he looks up to people that do what he does and he wants to be like that. He wants to be, there's a guy named Corey Fitzgerald and he wants to be able to be a Corey and he wants to be, you know, someone like that, and they're all coming tonight. You know, they're all coming to see what he's been working on.
Excited, dude. Very, very excited. It's gonna be a big one. We had a hell of a load in, and now we're ready to rock this place. It's gonna be really, really fun. It's gonna be really, really fun. Now the excitement is here. The nerves are gone from last night. The excitement is in, and ready to rock. Alright, well, here we go. Eldar, my friend.
Looking out for a new horizon. Reaching out, I can almost see the place. Holding on with a heart that's frozen in the dark, but I am not afraid. No, I am not afraid.
Unless my math is wrong, it was 3 years ago, but 4 Coachellas ago, that Martin first played. And back then, he was the new guy on the scene, and you know, no one knew what to expect from him. They didn't know anything.
The difference between Coachella for me 3 years ago and Coachella this year is 3 years ago I went with a team of 6 people. And I think we have about 30 people working on this year's show. So it's crazy. Just the team has been getting bigger. I've been way more involved with the visuals, with like also the show side of the show instead of just the music.
Losing track of us. Where was the real? Undefined, spiraling out of touch.
I love Dua. She's such a dope human being. I met her and it felt like I knew her. I've known her for like such a long time before. She has an unreal voice live. Crazy how amazingly talented and how good she is. And nobody knows yet that I'm gonna bring her out to Coachella except my team and Dua's team. Oh, dude!
They will. What?
Ja, je steekt het andere shirt op. Oh nee, niet. Laat maar. Dit shirt, dat past er precies in, alleen er zitten tandenpasta vlekken op. Ja, dat zou top zijn. Dit is een top shirt. Ja, dit is het shirt waarin ik het moet doen. Now I'm going to be stressed myself.
No, don't be stressed. No. Don't be stressed because if you're stressed, I'm stressed.
I need my stress moment too.
No. No! I'm so nervous. It's gonna be amazing.
A lot of faith in Gabe right now.
Alright, there you go.
Oh, shitty.
Thank you so much.
Ik moet zeggen, ik ben ook nerveus. Ik ben nooit nerveus.
Ja?
Ja.
Hey guys, I'm missing trusses 4 and 5. Trusses 4 and 5. Copy that, thank you, sir. Woo!
Al zonder voorbereiding heb je zoveel fucking grote festivals echt helemaal kapot gemaakt. En nu heb je het helemaal voorbereid. Dus waar maak je je zo van? Het wordt gewoon echt het ziekste ooit.
Have you killed and reset them? Alright, let's do it one more time. If not, I guess I'm just gonna have to roll with the fact that they're fucked. Why right now? What the fuck?
Ik ga slecht. Nee, kom nog goed. Gewoon allemaal dingen in mijn hoofd.
Parker! The fuck is Jesse?
We're in Ibiza, and this is my house for the summer, and I'm excited. We've got 2 residencies. There's lots of family and friends coming over this summer to relax here, to chill here. And my studio is upstairs. Hopefully gonna make some music this summer and gonna have fun. Sexy Louie is there. It's my 5th year on the island and my 3rd year with a residency. And this year we're doing 2 residencies instead of 1. So last year we only did Ushuaia, and this year we're doing Ushuaia every Thursday, and every Monday we are playing the new nightclub in Hai. It's a really crazy, beautiful club. Then Tuesday, Wednesday I'm off, but I got my studio here. It's not a real studio, but it's enough for me to work, write music. I fly friends out, I fly songwriters out, and we just chill in the house. We make music whenever we feel like making music. And so that happens mostly on the Tuesday, Wednesday. Then on Thursday I play Ushuaia every week, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday I play all over the world. I sleep a lot on flights. On the way to Vegas, I think I slept the whole 15 hours of traveling. So yeah, if I sleep enough while I travel, I have enough energy to run around like a crazy person and be more tired. This shows where his nipple is.
We had a really good summer. Martin is killing it in both venues in Ushuaia on Thursday and Monday.
Crazy! I'm stoked!
Is at High.
Great. Just another day in the crazy Ibiza. Different, every club show is different, and I enjoy every single show. Tonight, Hai Ibiza, it was crazy. It feels like home, and it's my first summer here in Hai, and I love it.
was looking forward to it. Nervous, but no, it's hard to follow up an act like this. It's pretty much impossible. So the fact that I get to be around somebody like him and he shows me the ropes is I'm very grateful and fortunate. So just yeah.
Thanks, brother.
I think every DJ has Ibiza on his list of goals. Everyone wants to have a residency here, or at least play there every season, because it's the mecca of dance music.
So many different clubs, different genres, different artists. Like everything is, electronic music-wise, is represented here on the island.
I love to go to Ushuaia. That's probably why I don't rest that much in Ibiza, but I love to go to Ushuaia, see Axel and Grosso play, see Kygo play, and just get inspired by how their nights are, how they build their sets, how the atmosphere is. And then it's great that I have a studio here, so I can go up, get inspired by them, and make new music.
Ibiza has always been a place that suits Martijn really well, because it's such a, he needs to do something all the time. Like every day, he can't sit still very long.
It's very hard to keep up with Martin because he is still very young and he's running from left to right, long hours. That's what I chose for.
He used to come a lot, but now he's just been touring too much. He's been in Vegas for so long. He's like, no, I can't come tomorrow. I've got to go to Vegas. See you, and then he's out.
This is our next collaboration. I'm so happy.
I think this is the 5th song Matisse Satko and I are making together. Them and I are so much on the same page about melodies, chord progressions, sounds, and working with them is like working with an extra part of my brain, basically. It's weird, but we can connect on so many levels in the studio. Also, not even in the studio, but also just in daily life. People named the song on the internet Forever, and we didn't have a song name yet, and we like the song name Forever. So I don't know who did it, but thanks to you, we're gonna name it Forever. We're working on 20 songs at the same time. Story of my life. We have this problem, we as producers, when we're stuck on something, we start something new. And then we're stuck on a new thing and we start something new again, and then we have 20 unfinished things. And what's is it complaining and begging us to finish. I picked a favorite song out of the 20, finish that one. And then like 90% of the time the other 20 songs don't get released.
Right now, how many unreleased songs do you have?
Including ideas, MIDI files, etc., vocals, I think over 100. In this laptop. Crazy. One of the songs I did completely in the Ibiza house here this summer was Pizza. Because I wanted to make a song, especially for Tomorrowland, for the closing, because they asked me to close the weekend. I was like, shit, that's an honor. So I wanted to do it good. I wanted to play something new, something euphoric, and I did think 90% of the song here, and then I have an amazing guy in the Netherlands called Frank, and he's amazing with strings. So I just sent him like all the melodies, all the things I had in mind, and he recorded it in one day for me, sent it back to me, and the same weekend I played a complete new song at Tomorrowland. So shout out to eating pizza in Ibiza and getting inspired. Playing Pizza for the first time live at Tomorrowland, I had goosebumps everywhere. I know the song transfers happiness to me, just like pizza does. So playing the song live, seeing the response on it, seeing a couple getting engaged during the song, it was amazing. And I think also that's why I released it so quickly, because I was like, I really, really want to put this out as soon as possible. Enjoy pizza, guys.
Ja,
Luister, ik dus gisteren met mijn domme hoofd. Ik dacht dat die Tomorrowland aftermove gisteren online komt. Dus ik kijk zo die aftermove, ik spoel er de hele aftermove heen. Ik stuur die track op, gebruik ze voor de teaser. Stop ze maar gewoon niet in.
Dat is een ander stukje.
Nee, dat is van vorig jaar.
Dance when the bass hit, dab on the spaceship. Me and all my motherfucking homies going ape shit. I'm hella high, bruh, I cannot lie, bruh. I got that motherfucking look in my eye, bruh. Pull up in that got your main thing looking at us like what's up. Spinning all these bands, so these girls they show us love. How can I be down? Every day I'm counting up. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. We don't give a
The first time I came here with Watson into Ibiza was, I think 5 years ago.
And it was interesting. It was the first time, so it was, I didn't know what I would run into, and obviously he didn't know. And the day before, his parents called me because they couldn't locate him anymore. Nobody could reach him. Like, he wasn't at the hotel, he wasn't at the house. There was nobody who could locate him, so he was off the radar for hours. So it was a big panic.
Long story short, my parents couldn't reach me for a good 20 hours, including my management, the people who I went to with Ibiza to, and I had one of the best nights of my life.
And luckily, by the time I got there, he was already located and it was all good. And we did one of his first shows ever together. At that time, I was with Julian Jordan, which was a friend and colleague of him. They also made a song together called B-Fam.
I watched the video clip recently again, and it's crazy how much Julian and I both have changed, like physically and musically. There were 50 people maybe, and they had to make the club smaller. I had to play on top of the pool. But just the fact that I got to travel outside of the Netherlands to play a show somewhere was amazing. And then 1 year later I came back to the island, played my first Ushuaia. Then the year after Ushuaia offered the residency. So it's been all going really, really crazy.
We have 15 minutes before he goes on. I'm sure he's gonna be in time. He's done it the whole summer. I think he went here a little bit earlier to see other DJs play, but I don't know what takes him so long. He's the same guy as 5 years. He's changed. I mean, he's grown up, and his career is a little bit different than 5 years ago. But he's always taking care of the people around him. He's very loyal.
The story on how I knew Louis is funny. I knew him already before, but there was one show here, my first show in Ibiza, with my residency, and we needed photos. This was 3-4 years ago. So I asked Louis to fly out and to do photos, and he was supposed to fly back the day after.
My first time coming to this beautiful island was when I had to do one show, and ended up being here the entire summer.
He ended up doing the whole summer tour with just his luggage packed for one day. His pink swim shorts. It was really, really funny.
I hardly had any clothes. Also my parents were like, yeah, Louis, what's going on? Like, you're suddenly in private jets every day.
Then after summer went straight into another tour.
My grandparents didn't get it even less. They're like, yeah, what's going on? Like, even if I try to explain, they just don't get what's going on.
Then January we went off, and then we went on touring the whole year again together. So from just one day supposed to be 2, 4 years total.
False alarm.
I don't know how old he is, but he was maybe 18 years old the first time we worked with Martin. So for sure, even him as an artist, he developed. He's getting more mature years and years and years. Like it's like good wine.
When I met him, he was like 16, and I remember going home and I was thinking like, wait, I did a studio session with a 16-year-old, but it felt like, when you talk to him, it's like you're talking to a 30-year-old. He has an old soul, and even if you see him talk to David Guetta or Tiesto, you can see the age difference, but when you see them talk, it's like everything's the same level, so it's special.
I was really young to do this job, and I always think that we dedicate our life to doing that. I mean, we don't take holidays, we travel all the time, we do shows all around the world, and when you dedicate your life for something, you want to dedicate with people that you feel there's a proper connection and a proper love. Martin is this kind of artist who is so generous, it's so nice, it's someone who suddenly you feel part of the team, and I will say even more, you feel part of his family.
On stage in 80 seconds. Let's do a photo. Ushuaia Ibiza every year keeps getting crazier and crazier. I love you guys so much, and thank you for this amazing summer. I think it's crazy how much support everybody's giving me, and I love every single one for their amazing support, for the amazing comments, the amazing energy I get at the shows, and it shows me that my music is much more than just music for them, and I want the fans to know that they're much more than just people who go to my shows to me. For me, my fans, it's like a family. It's like I follow the fan pages myself just because I love the way they interact with each other. There's some couples who meet at one of my shows. Last week, a couple got engaged at Tomorrowland during my set, and those are the moments that inspire me, that want to make me work even harder, and that make me love every single second of all this attention. Because the attention is also sometimes very overwhelming, and also sometimes makes me want to not have the attention all the time, but just the way the fans give their attention, the way they support me, the way that it's much more than just an idol-friend relationship. It's not like that. It's complete bullshit. It's like we're friends, like we're family. We are in Amsterdam. I just took over one of the most iconic studios in Amsterdam. I'm gonna use it for Stamped Records. Is dit wel het logo?
Ja, zeker is dat het logo.
Een Stamped Records, toch?
Nee, maar dit is Stamped Recording Studios. Je hebt een nieuw logo erbij.
Oh! Fucking sick! Wow, gruwelijk.
The name Stamped, it's a cry out of Martijn to his father, because I used to run a stamp auction for 40 years.
A great step forward for Martijn to embrace talent and give them a place to work. 4 massive studios, 2 smaller ones, like so many options. Can't wait until we give it our own touch.
Wat ik wil een week gewoon hier kamperen.
Ja, kan toch prima.
I can't wait to turn Stamped Records into an amazing creative spot for new talent, and just let's make music. Let's make good music. Thank thank you guys so much for the crazy year again. We're ending it in Amsterdam, and it's been another crazy summer. And I also hope you guys like the new way we did the documentary episodes. We're working on a new season, and stay tuned. It's gonna be exciting.